Grew up out in West Texas mostly. My family was farming and ranching history, and went to school at Texas A&M with the intent to get out of farming and agriculture, but a wonderful professor, Ed Smith, he was teaching an ag cooperatives class, kind of reignited my excitement about agriculture through the idea of the growers being able to come together and collectively market and promote their products and do something that they couldn't do individually. So that was about 24 years ago. Ended up working in the cotton industry in California, which I thought was going to be about a 2-year stint, and living it up on the beaches, and ended up in Bakersfield, California, which is a little far from the beaches, at least a little far from the ocean. There's plenty of sand there, but spent about 10 years in the cotton industry. Really just absolutely loved it. It was with a cotton marketing cooperative called Calcott. Just absolutely wonderful, great experience. And got married and lived, then went through a couple of other organizations in California, and in 2002 I took over the CEO position for the California Tree Fruit Agreement, which was a group of marketing orders for peaches, plums, and nectarines in California. Did that for 5 years, and then got back into the private side of the business. Bought my own farm about 7 years ago. And I currently grow cherries. I'm keeping that my home ranch. It's a small cherry ranch and horses on that property, and we'll have someone farm that for me while I'm living in Colorado. So I think one of the things that I bring to this position is the knowledge and history with understanding not only what the marketing orders are doing with grower dollars and the investment the growers are putting into the organization, but also the importance from the grower's perspective of writing that check to the association. I've sat on both sides of that. I understand that return on investment, while it's often very hard to measure, is very important, and we need to do whatever we can to show a positive return on investment for all of the growers. I think what I'm looking at right now is a period of time where we're going to spend on the road and working with growers and with the different state and regional associations to really understand from my own personal perspective what this industry wants the U.S. Potato Board to be and do. So I'm leaving that totally open at this point in time, and I'll be reserving judgment for where this organization is going for the future. As high on the list is to decide what we're going to do in regards to structure and personnel. And we'll be working on that and are working on that right now, but we'll be coming up with some recommendations for the board over the next 30 days. My philosophy in terms of working with our staff is to trust the fact that we are hiring capable, very talented people, and we're paying them a significant and fair wage to do the job they're doing. So I believe that my role is to guide and provide them the opportunity to do their job. I don't believe in micromanaging individuals. I like to be kept up to date with what is going on, what they're dealing with, any challenges that they may have that they may need my assistance with. But generally, I like to stay out of the way and watch and guide more than manage on a daily basis. Well, I think that the one point I'd like to make is that I am always available. If I don't answer my phone, it's probably because I'm in a meeting or an interview, and I respect the people that I'm interacting with and don't answer phones in those situations. However, when I am available, I will answer or get quickly back to anyone, and I work on behalf of everyone in this industry, and if anyone ever has a need to contact me, then I will respond.